the Mario Badescu.
Hey y'all, welcome back. It's Sarah Chung. Welcome back to our irregularly scheduled program, because I'm a piece of shit. I got my 3 wisdom teeth out and I was swollen for a week, so I didn't really feel like being on camera. But now I'm on lockdown. I'm doing 100% self-quarantine, so I'm just gonna be here making videos all day, every day. So don't worry, I'll make it up to y'all. Which reminds me, I hope y'all are staying safe. Please take care of yourself and each other. Be courteous. But yeah, back to our content today. So I've never done a reaction video. This video in particular got me feeling so many type of ways that I just feel like we need to process it together, which is Sofia Richie's Vogue video. This was posted a couple months ago and it's her sensitive skin routine. And I love Sofia Richie and I have sensitive skin, so when I saw this on my recommended, I was like, click. I watched this video once before when it first came out, but I only kind of skimmed through it, but this time we're actually gonna go in depth to all the products she used and see what we can learn. I know I can be very preachy in these videos, but I want to watch this with an open mind. No judgment. I think she's a beautiful girl. All right, so let's jump right in.
Hey guys, it's Sofia Richie. I'm gonna be showing you guys my day-to-day natural, not natural makeup look. So let's get started.
Can I just say, I don't know if the comments are still there, but when I first watched this video, people were like, oh, I didn't realize she had bad skin. And yes, she has blemishes, but we all do. And she's just such a gorgeous girl, and I'm glad that she's showing some of her marks around here. And even these Instagram models and celebrities have blemishes, and I'm glad she's showing that on Vogue.
All right, my first step here is going to be Lancer face wash. You will notice most of my skincare is Lancer. He is my family dermatologist and I've been going to him since I was 13.
Okay, I don't know much about this Lancer brand. I know that Kim Kardashian also uses Lancer. I'm guessing they all go to the same dermatologist. And let's check this cleanser out. It's available at Sephora. There's lavender oil in the first half of the ingredient list, which means it's in a higher concentration. So I bet when you use this cleanser, it smells like lavender. Salicylic acid, which is good, but it's better as a leave-on. Urea, which is great. Panthenol, citric acid, and there's fragrance at the end. Why do you need that if you already have lavender oil? And fragrance in general is really bad for skin. For cleansers, I'm kind of like, okay, you want a refreshing face wash. You want to use that cleanser to wake you up in the morning. So I'll allow it. But for someone with sensitive skin, the first thing you should cut out is essential oils and fragrance. So the fact that it's in such a high concentration and in a cleanser that costs $72, that's criminal. That's actually criminal. $72 for a cleanser and it has fragrance in it? Can't be me.
Skin is a little pink. I have very sensitive skin. So that's why all my products are all sensitive based.
What does that mean? Sensitive based? I mean, I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm gonna watch more of this before I start judging.
My next product I'm going to be using is the Lancer Nourish. I love this because I'm naturally very oily, so it's hard for me to find a product that is hydrating without making me like look like I'm sweating. So
why is she using moisturizer first? There's no sunscreen. Maybe she'll get to it later. And usually moisturizer has a thicker consistency, so it's supposed to lock in thinner products like toner. Let's also look at this Lancer moisturizer, shall we? I'm very intrigued by this Lancer brand. Lancer moisturizer, $165. Dimethicone shea butter, that's good. Squalene, that's good. Cetyl alcohol, glycerin, triglyceride. This moisturizer actually looks really good. It has a lot of emollient ingredients. I understand from this ingredient list why she would feel like this is a lighter moisturizer for oily skin. And fragrance is the last ingredient, so I'm not too worried about it. It looks like a good moisturizer, but you can probably find something just as good at the drugstore, not for $165, so it's still a little bit crazy to me.
The Mario Badescu spray, facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water.
Girl, okay, first of all, before we even get into Mario Badescu, which don't worry, I will get into. Facial mists are not supposed to be sprayed on top of moisturizer. Facial mist can be used as an alternative application for toner. Like instead of using cotton rounds, you can use a spray, but facial mist on top of moisturizer doesn't really do anything. It can't really penetrate the moisturizer that she just put on. It's not like harmful, it's just kind of like It makes your skin look good for a second though. But let's look at this rose water mist, shall we? I don't know if I've talked about this facial spray specifically, but basically it's mostly water and a lot of perfumey plant extracts, which is really the last thing you want to put on sensitive skin, because she talked about struggling with redness on her skin. That's probably what is causing it. I mean, it does feel very refreshing in the moment because your face feels wet. It smells really good, but yeah. No.
So my next step is the Lancer Danny Glow Primer. Has a little bit of a tint to it.
Ooh.
So then
we love a multitasking product. Damn, $125. This whole skincare routine is about to cost like $1,000. It has aloe in it, which is great. Very calming. Again, this also has lavender oil. What is with Lancer and lavender oil?
Next thing I am going to be applying is the La Mer Eye Concentrate. And I put that on under my eye mask.
La Mer Eye Concentrate. Hi friends, editing Sarah here. I just realized while I was putting this video together that I actually reviewed the La Mer Eye Balm instead of the Eye Concentrate. So everything I said here is false. The Eye Concentrate isn't shea butter based, so it's not going to be creamy and thick. The Eye Concentrate contains a lot of antioxidants, but it also contains eucalyptus. Okay, back to the video. Shea butter, seaweed extracts, that's great. This looks like a shea butter based eye cream, which I love. I love shea butter and I love it especially as an eye cream. And sesame seed oil, that's good too. And eucalyptus oil, that's really bad if you have sensitive eyes. I'm guessing they use this ingredient so that when you put it on, it has kind of a tingly feeling. Basically just your skin having a reaction to the ingredient, but it makes you feel like, oh, it's doing something. It makes you feel awake, so that's probably why it's there. And she's also rubbing this eye cream all over this area, so I'm guessing some of her cheek redness also came from the eucalyptus oil.
I really understood people with dark under eyes, and then all of a sudden life came down on me about a year ago. And I woke up and I was like, do I have a black eye? Nope. I'm tired. If I'm going to like a shoot, I will wake up and drive with these all the way to the shoot until I get into the makeup chair. So I try to leave them on for as long as possible. Okay, this
Chanel eye mask, regardless of whether or not it works, it's just such an aesthetic. I'm guessing these are hydrogel masks. I didn't even know that Chanel had eye masks. I've never really been a fan of Chanel skincare. But I feel like if you already have an eye cream on and then you put a mask on top, that's just kind of doing too much. But you know, I like doing too much too.
tool right here, everybody, I call it the pick me up. It is, come on. It vibrates, it gets blood flow going. It kind of gives me that contour right there that I want. So I don't know if anyone can relate to this, but my skin is so bad when I fly.
I can totally relate to the blood flow. Most of us have lymph fluids that are stagnant over here in the lower part of your face, and facial massage can help a lot. This is something I don't tell y'all, but every time before I go on camera I always do that, but after I use a facial roller or a gua sha on the lower half of my face, it just wakes me up. So love that for her. I don't think that's the best time throughout her skincare routine to be using that, because there's no oil in her face, so you just see a lot of dragging, and that tool also isn't designed for circulation or getting rid of stagnant lymph. And if you're interested in that, I would recommend a facial roller or a gua sha, but facial massage in general is great. Just make sure there's enough slip so you're not pulling your skin.
I'm dry, so when I travel, I always have these little eye patches. I have face masks. I have these rollers to get my blood flowing. So now that we're done with this, I'm gonna peel these little pads off. This is the Glow Stick Sunscreen SPF by Supergoo.
She mentioned that her skin tends to be pretty oily, so I don't think a stick sunscreen would be the best, but either way, glad that she's using sunscreen. That's very important if you have sensitive skin.
I wear sunscreen every single day. I think it's
important
to keep your skin safe.
Yes.
Soft Focus Glow Drops. Love these.
Okay, now I think she's going into her makeup routine. This is low-key misleading. This video is called Sofia Richie's Guide to Sensitive Skincare, and the skincare part is only 4 minutes. Overall, I'm glad she had a sunscreen. I am big mad about how expensive these skincare products are, given how many other companies have similar formulations at a much lower price. There's also fragrance and essential oils in basically every single product she uses. I'm sure if she cut that out and just stuck to a simpler routine, her sensitive skin would be so much better. So Sophia, if you're watching this, it's time to get another family dermatologist. Get yourself some CeraVe, get yourself some Paula's Choice. I just find it surprising how even these celebrities who are supposed to have the best dermatologist, the best esthetician, the best cosmetologist, still fall in the same Mario Badescu trap like you and me. It also shows that just because a skincare routine is expensive doesn't mean that it's good. At the end of the day, it's all about ingredients. So that's it, you guys. If you like these type of reaction videos and you want to see more, don't forget to like this video. Do it for the algorithm. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be providing the quarantine content. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Stay blessed, stay healthy, wash your hands, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.